Hello, I'm Drawing Pin and welcome to my Let's Play of Motorsport Manager where we're in the Challenge Pack DLC doing the All-Star Level Challenge, which is of course Ernie's Paradise, Rain Sprinklers, Reverse Driver Grid, all that business, but you guys know all that by now because as I've said before, this is our second attempt, which is going a hell of a lot better than it was on the first attempt. Steinman are just not performing like they were, which is really helping us out. They've made quite a few mistakes actually. And subsequently we were like 140, 146 points, something like that, ahead of Steinman. They did manage to get a victory, although Holtz didn't do quite as well. They managed to take a few points out of us, but it was only like 6 points, I think, something like that. So, it's not a lot. We've got Milan in a couple of days. Even the Drivers' Championship is looking pretty good as well. The car is pretty awful. I think fifth was about where it rested last time round as well. And looks like that's about where it's going to rest this time round. So let's get into the mail and we will check out the news. And we had a mistake for how many? Oh, probably just jinxed us now. We haven't had actually that many mistakes. Molly Fox, guess we can go and look at her, but I don't think she's that good. We'll take the interview. Showshot was beaten by Harry Chapman today. Would you ever consider bringing him on? No way. I have 100% belief in our drivers. I'm going to say that. There we go. He doesn't like us for that, so that's okay. Who's the other scouts report doing with Molly Fox? I mean, we could look at her. I think she's all right. Yeah, she's pretty decent. Improvement rate's good. And not bad. Good stars, but oh boy, look at that. Marketing is is that because she's committed cultist. Okay, fair enough. So she's going to lose that trait. Young gun and crash happy. Okay, yeah. I mean, her stats are good, but that marketing is just god awful. That's terrible. So I probably wouldn't hire you for that reason alone. I think we were building a gearbox, right? Yeah, gearbox is going to be done in 3 days. I don't think we're actually doing anything in the car repair. Oh, no, I think we'd worked on the brakes and then we're working on like the rear wings or suspension or something. It might have been the actual. No, I think actually it was the gearbox that we built, wasn't it? Anyway, let's get to the car repair and we'll take a look at what we're actually working on. And then, we'll get to the gearbox after that because it's only a few days away. Right, so here we are. The car repair is finished. So let's go and have a look. I think we're working on the gearbox and then we're just throwing everything in for a bit of a passive tick. Yeah, we'll do that because 14 days is going to be done in about 2 or 3 days time and the gearbox is going to be done in 2 days. So they're actually going to be really close to each other. I think that's going to just take, I might leave that for an extra, once we've built that gearbox, I might just leave that for an extra day so it gets finished. And then we'll probably work on the other gearbox that we've just built. And we really need to work on the performance of these parts as well. I might build another part. I'm not too sure. We'll go and have a look though. Let's move it on and we'll get to the gearbox being built and hopefully this will be almost done as well. So we'll come back and have a look at that. Right, so there we are. The gearbox has been finished. Yeah, the reliability took a bit of a hit, I think, on the stats that I'd chosen, but that's okay. So let's just bring it over here. I'm kind of tempted to say just to leave, where are we? Gearbox, there we are. If we put that in, no, don't do that. Ooh, that will be done before the race. Okay, right, we're going to go with that then, and we're going to get the 2 gearboxes in. That's really good. We're going to drop that suspension out. We're going to put that gearbox in because I think that's more important. They're 223, 224 respectively, so they're going to be a lot better than the gearboxes that we're going to. I mean, not massively better, but they are going to be better than ones we're using. So yeah, we definitely want to use those, and then we will work on like the rear wings and the suspension as well. Those are really the parts that are left to be worked on. If we get those done. If we could get those done for Munich, that'd be great because there's still like 4 races left to go, and then we could work on just the performance of the parts. I think I'm still going to build components, but whether I actually use them or not is another question. Someone did actually put in the comments and point down, and I forget who it was, but we have a trait. What's her name? Zoe Sharp. That's the word I'm looking for. The mechanic can remove the red zone. So actually, that could be a really good one. Yeah, it gives us a massive red zone, but we can remove it. So that could be a really good engine to build. Let's just have a look at what we could build. We could build that. Or could we? We can't have that slot. Damn, that's a shame. So that's kind of what we want, really, to max out the performance. And I guess we could do that. That'd take 24 days. So that'd be done just before Munich. Yeah, we can't really use that though, can we? I mean, to be honest, I guess we could just have that. There's the soft things, but that's a pretty decent engine. There is, no, there is that, isn't there? So we could max out the reliability, so that would be usable for the race. Obviously the part is not going to be as good, but we could max out the reliability, so that would be usable as soon as it was built. For 30. I do like that. I think we're going to build that. Let's just have a look at everything we've got. So that, got that. That gives us some more reliability. I mean, to be honest, we could go with that, couldn't we, really? If we're getting rid of the red zone, we may as well just pile the red zone on and go with 60. That gives us less time to build it as well. Yeah, that's like 4 days. Yeah, let's go with that. Is that better? Okay, well, that should technically be better, but it doesn't appear to be better, or am I just not seeing that right? Yeah, that's odd. That should be better than that. Okay, well, that's weird. Yeah, that's plus 60, so that should be better than the plus 40 there, but I'm not really seeing it. But anyway, we're going to build that. We might as well just go with that extra one. We don't need the reliability because it's going to be done so, and it takes 4 days extra to build it. So yeah, I think we're going to risk it on that. You know, why not? We've got 1.3 mil, so the trait that the mechanic has should remove that red zone completely, and so that'll be usable for the race, and then we can work on getting the performance up of it. Yeah, no, we're going to go with that. We're going to go with that because that is better. It's like 115 as opposed to the 100 for the race. So yeah, let's build that. Let's build it. Yeah, gonna go with that. As I say, that takes so much longer to build and we don't need the reliability, so yeah, none of those seem to up that. Okay, that one does up it, but that tops, yeah, I don't know, I seem to be missing something, but that should, because that's that's 1013, and then when you get that one it's 1023. And then this one should be 1033, but it's not. So, yeah. Oh well. Anyway, weirdness of Motorsport Manager strikes again. Anyway, there we are. That's fine. Let's take that. Let's build it. The other things are risky parts, so I don't really want to do that. So there we go. That's all that done. So yeah, that seems weird. And then we'll get those up to speed, and then they'll be ready for Milan, and then we'll put like the suspension or something in next, or maybe the rear wings, one of the two, and get those worked on. So let's move it on and we'll get to Milan, I think. Okay, here we are. We're just about ready now to go off to Milan. The reliability was done on the gearboxes, so I'll put the suspension in for some work now, and they'll be done 13 days after the race. So yeah, that should be they should be done, and then the engine will be ready to be worked on, although we don't actually need the reliability on that at all, so we can just work on the rear wings next and get those up to speed, and then we'll just work on the performance. I don't think we're going to build any front wings at all. We'll probably just work on the ones we've got and just improve the performance there. I think we'll leave it, and we'll try and work on all the bits that we've got and get the performance all the way up to the max. I think that's the way to go there. So that's really good. We've got a couple of scouter reports, so I guess we'll... Oh, Farah! Brilliant. I used him in the Underdogs series in the WMC because he's a pay driver and he got really good feedback as well. So he was great to set the car up. The rest of him's not great, but you know, pay driver status, that's good. And what have we got? Amy McLeod as well. I don't think she's that. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, God, ugly. Yeah, that's your trait. She doesn't look ugly, but okay. All right, well. Yeah, minus 30 on the marketability. That's a shame, but that's the sort of improvement rate you're looking for. That is a phenomenal one. She'll get that to 1.5 stars really quickly. But just marketing is just god awful, so I probably wouldn't pick her, unfortunately, just because of that. But that's the sort of improvement rate you're looking for. Hover over and check the age improvement rate, and that's the sort of thing you're looking for. That's really good. Oh, we've got 6 sponsors as well. I just noticed that. I mean, that's a good one. There's nobody's giving us any bonuses. Oh, that's the one we've just got. Is that the one we just got rid of? No, I don't think it is. Not too sure on that one. Let's come over here and have a look. I mean, this doesn't really matter, to be honest. Oh, that's terrible. That's not bad, to be honest, but I'd say that one is probably the one to go for. We'll go for that one. Let's go with that. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. There's only 6 races left to go, so that's all good. And then here, I think I'm probably just going to go with this one. It's a safe bet, isn't it? I'll say money is not really an issue. I don't think it's really worth it doing anything. So let's come back here because we've got to get 3rd, we've got to get 4th. Which, you know, if you're going for that one, you may as well go for that one because, you know, the jump in money is almost double. Whereas I think probably the safe bet is just to go for this one. 6, we're going to hit that, and you know, 650 is fine. We don't really need the money, so I think we're going to just go with that, the safe bet. That's all good. I mean, I guess we could, thinking about it, could like upgrade that really, couldn't we? But that's going to take 17 weeks, and yeah, it's a bit too late now, I think, really. It's not going to be done. We could have done that a little earlier, to be honest. That would have been a good one, just to upgrade the forecasting center and get us up there. Simulator and that, I mean, yeah, you could do better rear wings and front wings, but no, I mean, maybe building a building might have been a better thing early on, like brakes or something like that, telemetry center even. It's a bit late now, but that could have been a good one to start with, but again, it's going to take 20 weeks. And you haven't got the money to start with, so I don't think you can really upgrade anything there, so we'll kind of leave that. Let's come over here and we'll select that sponsor. We will look at this. I think we did soft tires. Did it rain? Well, it didn't rain, obviously. I think we had rain sprinklers though. Seem to remember it being wet here. Didn't rain, but I think the sprinklers were switched on. But it's low wear, it's medium burn, and it's 16 laps, so I think it's probably going to be those soft tires, or maybe even the mediums. Probably the soft. Let's just go with our usual 3, 3. We'll probably go 4 actually, and just go like, yeah, do that. Take one of the hard tyres off. We're probably not going to run that hard tyre. Let's come over here because we are going to fit some gearboxes now. There we go. You're happy with the gearbox, and you're not. Okay. Really? Well, whatever. Oh, bollocks. There we go. Well, you'll just have to be content, whatever. Getting a high performance on nickel. I mean, I guess technically yes, you are, but it will become better eventually. But you know, so that's all fine. Right. So I shall go off and do some practicing, and I'll see you all back for the race. Welcome back to Milan on race day, where of course it's supposed to be dry for the whole race, a little bit of cloud about. It's only 14 degrees, so it's going to be quite cool. I seem to remember rain sprinklers. I remember rain, and it's not going to rain, so it must have been the sprinklers that came on. So we're going to have to be aware of that, but it's only a short run. I went with the race trim, and we'll go with the soft tyre, but I think we're going to go with this, remove the red zone again, because that kind of worked out okay last time. And we're going to go there because, you know, Pit Stop Guru kind of sucks. We're going to go with the soft tyres because I think they should get us to the end. You know, they've got enough life in the tyre. It's only 16 laps. If we start to struggle, we can always go back on. We go onto the medium or so. I mean, to be honest, you could possibly do the whole race without stopping on the hard tyre. It would be difficult, but you could probably do it. I think we're going to take at least a lap of fuel out. Take 2 laps out. I think we'll take 2. Do we take lap out? I think we might take a lap out actually. Let's leave that. Let's take 1 lap out. Let's go back here. Fuel. Put an extra one back in. There we are. That's good. And then we'll come over here and weight strip. She's got no red zones again, so that's good. Going to do our down to 75, and then we'll drop 70. 70. We need the performance. There's not really much we can do on that. We've got to put the performance in. Apply that to the other car. So that's 495 on the performance. We just got to try and make up a deficit with the parts that we've got. You know, we've not got very good parts anyway. So you know, we're just going to have to make up that deficit with that, I think. So that's good. So yeah, we'll take that. That's all right. And we are going to attack and overtake straight out of the gate. We will switch that down very quickly because the cars are going to wear out otherwise. But I think for the first lap we'll try and chop our way through the field as best as we can. So let's get to it. And I suspect most people are going to be on the soft tyre. Okay, Holtz and Chapman are on the hard tyre. Right. Interesting. I was not expecting that. I was kind of expecting mediums and softs, to be honest. I did not think that they were going to do that. But okay, that's fine, I guess. So yeah, we're kind of jockeying around the back. The Steinman should be slow. I've just said that, and yeah, Holtz has just jumped up like to ninth place. The Steinmans should be slow because they're on the hard tyres, but you know, I don't think that's going to make much of a difference to them. They are probably the fastest car out there anyway. So you know, yeah, look at that. She's up to 6th, and she's just set fastest lap. I think we're going to keep this going for one more lap. It's a bit of a risk, but. Damn, look at that, we're bringing Chapman along with us. He should not be keeping... Well, I mean, I suppose he should be. He's got a much better car than us, so, you know. Surkoff is setting purples. I think we're going to boost down here as well. Let's boost it. See if we can set a fastest lap. There we are. And wow, have we just... Yeah, we've just overtaken Holtz. Holy moly, okay. Let's turn these down now. Because we've just chewed the life out of them. And we've probably... Sharp set purple first sector, but I don't think that'll continue. But yeah, they're going to boost. That's okay. Chapman is right down there, so I'm down with that. We've got to keep an eye on the car now. We've kind of pushed it a bit too far, but that's okay. We have a fastest lap, but I don't think that'll last. You know, towards the end, the car's going to be really light on fuel, so I suspect people are going to set a much quicker lap than that. I think we'll just hang here. I think this is fine. Chapman is making his way up, but not by much. So we're really looking for lap 8 or 9. 9 really, just so we can have a bit of tyre to attack with. Holtz and Chapman are going to go very long into this race. Very long indeed. I'd say I think you might be able to, with a bit of tyre management, you could potentially not stop on that tyre. So, you know, that would be kind of good. I don't think they're going to do that, obviously, but let's boost. Just kind of boost past and just keep honest. There we are. And then we'll have to think about fuel, hit the hybrid mode at some point. They are coming in the pits because they've kind of eaten their tyres up. You know, we are okay. Yeah, I think we can get another 2 or 3 laps. These go off the cliff at around at 10%, so we're okay there. Yeah, boosted. It's okay. Chapman is making his way up. He's right behind Sharp now, or he's gaining up. It's okay. Yeah, we just got to keep going around. Wow, they're getting a part fixed. Okay. And mediums, that probably was a pretty good idea for them. Woodford as well has gone there. Yeah, Chapman's making his way up the field now. Oh, it's just sheer pace. You know, that's the that's Formula 1 at the moment, isn't it? Oh, okay, right. Well, we're coming in then. Safety car. We're going to take advantage of that. Both drivers are going to come in the pits. There we go. Perfect. Right, that does mean that... oh, hang on. Let's turn the engine down and we'll save a bit of fuel as well. Not really bothered about the tyres. That does mean... it's Woodford again. Damn. Crashed last time. That does mean that we're going to lose out, but they're coming in the pits as well. Yeah, I kind of figure that's what's going to happen. That's a shame. Kind of hope the AI might make a mistake on that one and decide to stay out or something, but no, they didn't. That's a shame. Oh well. I suspect... Okay, I was about to say I thought everybody had come in the pits, but yeah. Yeah, so we kind of lost out on that one, massively, to be honest. Wow, yeah, we really lost out on that. Did we make a mistake? I didn't notice one. Damn, can we fuel save as well? Like hybrid mode, sorry, not boost. Really save up some fuel. So there's still like one lap to go on the safety car. So the tyres are going to get really cold, but that's okay. I've not really used any tyre. Tyres were underheated, yeah, I get that. We'll go back to there now and just start to heat the tyres a little bit, because we've got plenty of tyre left. Okay, let's go there. Saved up quite a bit of fuel actually, so I think we'll knock that off now, because we want a hybrid we want a boost once we start the race off. Again, yeah, we kind of lost out on that one, but there's a bunch of people that haven't stopped, so that is good. We're still cruising around. Right, safety car's about to come in, so we're gonna just push it a little bit further. There we go, safety car's in. Right, let's probably should have heated up the tyres a bit more, but that's okay. Let's go slow, and we're going to boost as soon as we can. Going to set off in a minute. Right, let's boost. There we go. Everybody's going to hit that boost, I'd have thought. Try and get past. Ah, come on. There we go. We're going to push it for another lap. The car's looking a little bit worn, especially over on Sharp. Sharp just seems to really go hard on the car. I don't know why, but she just seems to really go full ham on it. Yeah. Oh, hang on, what happened there? Chapman cut a corner. Oh, I'm hopefully. Oh wow, look at that. Has he like crashed or something? What's happened? He's dropped right off. Oh man, rain sprinklers. Okay. Right, let's keep going. I think we're going to have to come in for a set of inters, really. Oh, damn it. Yeah, we're going to turn that down now, I think. How's you looking? I think we've got to come in, really, haven't we? Surkoff setting fastest laps as well. I really want to. Do you know what? We're going to. I really don't want to pit both drivers because Sharp's going to lose out massively. But I think we have to come in. I would assume that and plus Surkoff is about to set a fastest lap, which is a bit of a shame. It's an extra 2 points, but I think we're going to bring both cars in. The water is rising quickly. I'm hoping that Holt stays out. If she stays out, we are good. She stayed out, that's good. Okay, yeah, Sharp lost out on that. We've got to turn the engine up. Going to go hybrid. Going to risk it and turn the engine up over here as well, and really push whilst we're on this tyre, because Holt should lose out massively on this rain condition. I'm hoping that the AI is an idiot and stays out. That is my hope. Yes, the AI is an idiot. It stayed out. Okay, that's good. No, okay, Wexler, Holtz. Everybody's come in. Okay, yeah, we didn't really gain anything. Oh, we did. Yes, we did. Nice. I was about to say we didn't gain anything, but we did. Nice. Okay, let's keep going. Hit that hybrid mode because we want to save that fuel. I think we just got to keep pushing. Turn the engine down a bit. Let's get some fuel back. We've only got a couple of laps to go, so we really want to get some fuel back. We're just going to keep pushing like crazy though. Surkoff is in first. Sharp is up as well. Oh man, damn, this is a good race. Okay, let's watch Sharp, because we really need to save that fuel. We got warnings for parts, but we're just going to keep pushing because we've got one more lap to go, so we're just going to go for it. They're going to boost like crazy though. I think that's our problem with. Oh my god, yeah. Schmidt has got a crap ton of boost saved up. But he's 2 away. Sharp and Chapman's got a load of boost as well saved up. That is a shame. I should just get to the end with that. Surkoff, you just boost down there. Sharp boost down there. There we go, first and fourth. I'll take that. Oh yes, especially on a speed circuit. Damn, that was good. Yeah, the AI stayed out a lap too long, coming in that lap early, and then just pushing it. Car was a little bit broken, but I think it was definitely worth it. Right, well there we are, victory, and yeah, Chapman did get a 10-second penalty, but he obviously didn't have that applied, or yeah, I don't understand that penalty. It's kind of weird. Oh, they didn't get fastest lap though as well. That's good. So yeah, we had a good one there. I was like, he did lose it. He did drop massively when he cut that corner, so maybe he took his penalty then or something. I don't really know. But either way, they only scored 25 points, and yeah, we scored an extra 12 points on top of them. So yeah, this is looking good, and they did not get fastest lap. We didn't get it either, which is a shame. But more importantly, they didn't get it because again, last playthrough, first playthrough, they really got that almost every time, which was just 2 points extra every time, which really hurt us. But that's a really good one there. Lovely. That's a nice shiny gold trophy. And I mean, to be honest, this Drivers' Championship is looking pretty good. Surkoff is just on fire. As I say, Sharp, she's really good for the first sort of half a dozen races, and then she just seems to drop away and isn't that good. I wonder if she's losing stats or something like that, maybe. But Surkoff's brilliant. He's doing fantastic. And yeah, we're 83-point lead here. And Schmidt is, wow, yeah, look at that. It's really weird that Chapman isn't up here nipping at our heels or even beating us or something. It's crazy. But oh well, there we go. That's the way it is, I guess. And that's going to extend at a 158-point lead. I mean, I don't want to call it just yet, but we are pretty well much there, I think. You know, as long as we can just bag some points, keep bagging points, I think we're probably okay till the end of the season. There's only 5 races to go, so we're getting to that point where we're safe, which is just madness. I cannot believe that. I kind of expected another struggle on this one, but yeah, we're not had it. Steinman have just been pretty useless. I mean, you know, Van Dort are close to Steinman. I mean, that shows how bad that they've done, really. So, oh, well, that's good for us. So we should get the new perk open. So that's good. Or the new background, isn't it? Motorsport Legend or something. We should get that open. So that's pretty cool. Right, so here we are. Stat gains for everyone. Sharp is doing pretty good. She's going to get that consistency, I think, before the end of the challenge. She might even get that focus as well. It's pretty close. Surkoff probably going to get consistency, maybe, but either way, that's pretty good. He managed to get feedback, but I'd say it's kind of useless. Wow, look at that. The chairman, 97. Holy moly, that is just damn. Yeah, I was saying, I don't think it went much above 37 for most of that. It dropped up, it went up a little bit, but apart from that, it never got to that. So yeah, that's really good. That is fantastic. We're doing so well on this one. And there we go, 1.9 mil. So that's good. I'd say money's not an issue, but you know, it's nice to hit it, isn't it? You know, that's all good. Right, well there we are. 5 rounds to go. I think it's looking pretty safe, to be honest. You know, a couple of DNFs or something, you know, it's going to put the hurt on us, but we got such a big point lead now that I think as long as we can just bag some points, be in the top 10 with both drivers, I think that's about all we really need to aim for, to be honest. If we get another victory, I think that might seal it off. If we can do another one like we just did, that might just end it right there in this next race. But 5 races to go, 158-point lead, I think it was. We're looking pretty good. I don't think there's much going to stop us. A couple of double DNFs, obviously that is not going to help the matters. But I think as long as we just get in that top 10, we should be pretty good. So that's all good. So I think I'm going to call this one here anyway and end the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up. Comment with your thoughts down below. Subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.